guys, I'm Auds.
And I'm Gracie.
Welcome to Without a Shadow of a Fucking Doubt.
That's a new one.
That's a new one. No, it's in this two-part series, we're immersing ourselves into the unknown number saga, a profoundly disturbing story of digital deception, familial betrayal, and the dark side of parental love gone awry. We set against the backdrop of Beale City, Michigan. This case has captured audiences through the 2025 Netflix documentary Unknown Number, The High School Catfish. This is episode 1, The Shadow Begins, the launch of the escalation of terror, where we trace the origins of the harassment and the devastating escalation. Stay with us for episode 2, where we reveal the perpetrator, unpack the twisted motives, and examine the long-term aftermath that continues to unfold as of October 2025.
This case isn't a true crime story. It's a cautionary tale about the intersection of technology, trauma, and trust in a small community. Wait, so it's not real?
No, it is.
Then why does it say this thing isn't real? Okay.
It is.
As Borgman's notes in her
It
interviews...
says it isn't just a true crime story.
Oh, shit. This case isn't just a true crime story. It's a cautionary tale about the intersection of technology, trauma, and trust in the small community. Don't mind the accent. As Borgman's notes in her interviews, the fascination lies in understanding human behavior. What drives someone to inflict such pain? We'll explore how cyberbullying can mimic real-life gaslighting, drawing parallels to case like Michelle Carter's coercive text. Who's Michelle Carter?
She's another one who did this kind of thing.
Coercive text or digital age manipulations in Abduction in Plain Sight, another Borgman film. The intimacy of Beale City amplifies the horror, turning neighbors into suspects and framing lifelong bonds. This just sounds like a 90s and fracturing lifelong bonds. This just sounds like a stereotypical 90s murder mystery.
It is, but it's not murder. It's even crazier.
What?
Before we begin, a trigger warning. This series explores the intense themes of cyberstalking, psychological abuse, and bullying, including graphic descriptions of threatening text messages, body shaming, explicit sexual content directed at a minor, the encouragement of self-harm and suicide.
Oh, God!
It also delves into the complex family dynamics, betrayal, and mental health challenges which may be triggering for some. Listener discretion is advised, particularly if you are sensitive to discussions of like emotional trauma, eating disorder, or familial abuse. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out to support services in Australia or wherever you're from, such as Lifeline, Beyond Blue, or Kids Helpline. Please take care while listening.
By the way, if you're listening to this and if you're like 5 years old, this is not for you, and parents, please
Control your child.
look at what your child is watching/listening to.
Actually valid. Let's set the scene in Beale City, Michigan, a rural hamlet in Isabella County, with a population hovering just over 300, is the quintessential small-town America. Rolling farmlands, generational ties, and a single K-12 school building.
Oh my God! Any like Melanie Martinez fans who have listened/watched the K through 12 musical? Because that's a good album. Yep. Okay, back to the show.
That serves as the epicenter of community life. Class sizes range from 30 to 50 students per grade, fostering an environment where everybody knows everybody and their mother too. As locals often quit, doors are left unlocked, community events like homecoming are sacred, and the high school gym buzzes with pride over its athletes. Yet, in this seemingly safe haven, a nightmare began in October 2020, where 13-year-old Lauren Licari and her boyfriend Owen McKenney started receiving texts from an unknown number. These weren't just harmless pranks. They were the opening salvo.
Salvos! We love you!
Yeah. In a nearly 2-year campaign of psychological warfare that would send shockwaves through the town.
Wait, so you said there isn't murder?
There's no murder.
But is there death?
No.
Kind of surprised. The setting is crucial here. In a place like Beale City, where the school superintendent... I'm just gonna restart. The setting is crucial here. In a place like Beale City, where the school superintendent Bill Chilman describes the community as tightly knit, anonymity, anonymity
You know what we mean.
should be possible, but apps like Pinger
It changes your it gives you different phone numbers.
allows the perpetrator to hide burner numbers, turning digital tools into weapons. Psychologically, this exploits the vulnerability of adolescents. Teens like Lauren and Owen are navigating identity, relationships, and social hierarchies. The golden couple label, while flattering, invited scrutiny, envy, much like any other high-profile bullying cases where popularity becomes a target.
Yes, it does.
Since when?
Forever, the dawn of time with the bloody stone cave.
Also, I feel like I'm in a musical and I'm just dipping the microphone. This is sitting on a drumstick, by the way.
Yeah, we're not. We're gonna break any drumstick. Lauren and Owen were indeed the school's shining stars. Both blondish-haired athletes, Lauren excelled at basketball and volleyball, while Owen dominated in football and baseball. And by football, I mean NRL, like the American football, not footy. I'm sorry, guys.
The NRL is rugby.
I'm confused. I'm doing the Donald Trump hands again.
Also, this person sounds like a Lauren that I've been told about. I'm not gonna further explain that.
Okay. At 13, they were in the early throes of young love, idolized by peers.
It ends horribly.
It always does. Idolized by peers.
I should not say that on here.
No, we'll
People
delete
know
it.
who I am.
Idolized by peers is the golden couple, a term that carried both admiration and subtle resentment in such confined social ecosystem. The harassment erupted in a group chat with a deceptively upbeat message, "Best day ever." When questioned, the sender revealed privileged information about homecoming court nominations. Homecoming court is like people get voted onto homecoming court and they have to dance with other people. And then, so the next head read, "Only one of you got voted on homecoming court." Owen, the more extroverted and popular of the pair, was the expected nominee, making the taunt sting even more.
Wait, so like, does that mean that like Lauren didn't get voted?
Yeah.
No, but is that confirmed? Because it said
No, but that's just what the unknown sender was saying.
Oh, okay. This wasn't accidental. It preyed on their vulnerabilities. How? Okay. It preyed on their vulnerabilities. As detailed in the documentary, the messages fabricated a romantic rival. Oh my god. People are this sad and lonely that they have to like take
Wait till you
down
find out
all
who did
of the couples.
I'm just gonna say this for the episode 1. The way I did the script was so that you don't find out who it is until the beginning of episode 2, or like right at the very end. I forgot. But Gracie doesn't know who it is. So
I'm in for a wild ride, and oh my gosh, wouldn't it be funny if it's the boyfriend? It's always the boyfriend, guys. Be like Bill.
Yeah.
What?
That's part of the text. Sorry.
Okay. Sowing seeds of doubt. One early text claimed, "It's obvious he wants me. He laughs, smiles, touches my hair, but I know I can give him what he wants. Sorry, not sorry. Owen loves me, and I will always be the girl he loves. He will be with me while your lonely, ugly ass is alone. Sorry, that might sound like I'm crying. I'm not. I find that funny because that's the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. The cryptic sign-off, I own Owen's dick. Cry more, you jealous. Beep! I don't know what that says. It was riddled with errors mimicking teen slang to disguise the sender's true identity. Why are you targeting this young couple? They're 13.
Yeah.
You wait till you find out. Wait, no, that's actually so. That's making me sad now.
Yeah, it is sad. Okay, it is.
I was so okay. None of this is okay, but I feel like it makes it a little bit better if they're like
in their 20s.
I was gonna say if they're in their senior year of high school.
Yeah. Okay. The barrage intensified quickly from October 2020 with a brief pause resuming in September 2021.
Oh my god, I hate September. Same besties. Oh wow, it's a long pause. Oh my god, it's my dick. No.
Lauren, I feel like I'm saying her name now. Lauren and Owen received 40 to 50 messages daily, thousands in total, as investigators later tailed from 350 printed pages of text. Isabella County Sheriff Mike Main, who spearheaded the probe, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know, actually, described the ordeal as having ruined Lauren's life, with early efforts yielding little but added trauma.
I have a joke. The text paused as long as my relationship went on for.
You can't say this. You can't say that, Grace. You can't. Specific examples from court documents include, "Hi Lauren, Owen is breaking up with you." Also, these texts we got from the court documents, I got from another podcast that was talking about it, and they had all the text written down in a transcript. So some of the text will be from court documents, some of them will be from the other podcasts. I don't have access to the court documents, by the way. Yeah.
Is this is an American case, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, no. But so some of it's from court documents that I've heard of from the Rotten Mango episode of it, which, oh my god, I love Rotten Mango. Stephanie Sue is like amazing. I love her. But yeah, so, and I tried to Google if that was like legal or something. It didn't give me any answers, and I was like, okay, we'll just may as well go along with it. But if there is a problem with that, let us know, because I don't want to be sued.
We'll be fine, is what I'm saying.
And he no longer likes you and hasn't liked you for a while. These were designed to erode their bond, predicting Friday will be epic when it's announced. The look on your faces while watching one of you in the arms of another person, holding hands, priceless. LMFAO. Could this be the end of the AKA golden couple? The relationship everyone idolizes? Lauren was explicitly warned. I recommend Lauren not wear his jersey anymore. You'll look like a fool if you do.
Okay, like these are 13-year-olds. Also, if you're like idolizing an entire couple, like imagine how much pressure is on you to just not break up.
Yeah.
Like that's horrible. Anyway, let's break down this psychologically. Experts reacting to the documentary, like psychologists on YouTube and analyzers, point out how these messages induced paranoia, implying Owen's complicity. It's classic gaslighting, making Lauren question her reality in small towns where rumors spread via word of mouth, and social media is amplified isolation. Borgman highlights in interviews that teens' maturity in handling this was remarkable, but the toll was immense. As the campaign evolved, the messages shifted from juvenile taunts to sophisticated
Early insults were simplistic, when investigators termed silly, goofy kindergarten messages, and gibberish. You're the ugliest person I've ever seen, an ugly motherfucker.
Psychological torment. Grammatical errors and slang masked the sender's age and intent, but the content was devastatingly precise. Drawing from Borgman's review of the texts, this wasn't impulsive, it was calculated assault on self-esteem, relationships, and mental health.
They soon targeted Lauren's body image and social insecurities with venom. Fuck off, you nasty ass skank whore. And don't wear fucking leggings, ain't no one wanna see your anorexic flat ass.
I'm sorry, what?
And you dress like a fucking slut. A particularly cruel one read, you look like an anorexic toddler. That ain't sexy, it's embarrassing. And you need to do something about that. You need to change your face, hair, body, and clothes. Even Lauren's athletic performance was mocked, with texts like LMFAO 2 points, you suck, sent while the sender knew intimate details as a volunteer scorekeeper.
These attacks weren't isolated, they fostered relational paranoia. The sender claimed Owen viewed Lauren as an ugly, embarrassing mistake, anorexic, worst body. I'm gonna break this drumstick in a minute.
And that is like, if these texts sound like really fucking goofy, I'm using I'm not doctoring the text or anything. This is the actual text that was sent to them. But if there's like bits where it's not got a swear word, that's because I decided not to put the swear word in there because my mum can sometimes see what's on my laptop.
And I want to break this drumstick anyway. And fabricated secret encounters. We're staying at a hotel with him on Thursday, and your sorry ass won't be there. That's nice. Don't think I'd want to be around someone that says stuff like this.
Yeah.
Timing was weaponized. Messages at 3 a.m. or during class using real-time intel like outfits or game scores. Psychologically, this omnipresence mirrors stalking behaviors, heightening, and anxiety and trust issues. Can I just say what this reminds me of?
What?
It's actually romantic.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Any of you listen to the new song Actually Romantic by Taylor Swift? This is kind of what it's giving. It's like, oh, you look at me all the time, like,
Yeah.
you're just jealous.
This escalation included This escalation included explicit sexual content when Owen was propositioned with claims he wanted sex, BJs, and making out, laced with vulgarity with the repeated use of creamy. Creamy. That's disgusting. Owen got the fingering deets, and he be down. What the fuck is this? Head down, and he be and I be jerking and making him creamy. Suggestions that Owen was DTF or down to fuck preyed on insecurities. Then came the most terrifying phase: calls for self-harm. His life would be better if you were dead. Dead. Hashtag bang bang. Hashtag bang bang continuously. Owen wants you dead today. Jump off a bridge and choke on more pills. We could care less. Owen promised we won't get in trouble. Fuck off. Take more pills. The ultimate cruelty. Kill yourself now, bitch. His life would be better if you were dead.
Did they just not talk about this? Like, did Owen and Lauren just not have a conversation about these texts and like, okay. Lauren's desperate responses reveal the breaking point. I honestly can't take it anymore, and will do anything if you want. Anything you want if you would please stop. The echoes coercive cases like Michelle Carter, where texts push towards suicide in the documentary. Lauren reflects, she told me to kill myself. It makes me feel a little bit sad. Why is my own mum telling me to do that? What? Wait, I saw something about this!
Keep reading, because if we keep going, we can finish the whole episode today.
The impact potential long-term trauma, including anxiety and trust issues, as noted by psychologists analyzing the case. Okay, thank you guys for listening. And if any of you managed to pick up on any of the clues,
We forgot to do your dog tell your dog thing as well.
yeah, I know. If any, hey guys. Okay, guys, thank you all for listening to Without a Shadow of a Doubt. Make sure you like and follow on all platforms, and make sure to tell your friends, your friends' dogs, and maybe leave out your mother this time. Okay, and also leave a comment if any of you guys managed to pick up on some of the clues that Auds left throughout this episode. She's very proud of herself.
And the fact that you didn't guess makes it so much better.
Okay, thank you all. Bye.